Good morning. And they are in view of the camera this morning, so that's a nice little bonus. Welcome, welcome. It's Ash with Always Sometimes Human. Thank you everybody for being here this morning. And I appreciate the model doggos that we have. Look at those little legs. Yes, he is definitely a burnt loaf of bread. Yeah, so today I thought we'd play a little something different from normal. Playing the Outer Worlds. It's a lot darker, more mature than the games we normally play. Plus it's a shooter, which we're not really used to. Hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Let's go ahead and switch over to the game here. Starting a new game. I have played through this a couple times on my Switch. This is my Xbox. So I'm starting a new game. I appreciate it. I knew the dogs would come in handy for something someday.
Why stay earthbound when prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber. You'll wake up in a
basically
society designed to maximize your productivity with guaranteed full employment. With only a minor service, you will become the
thank you for the follow.
Destiny when you go out of this world to the Halcyon colony.
Happy Sunday. Thanks for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. Mine will like to boot me for attention.
Hundreds of thousands of colonists left adrift out here forever, just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Alright, so we're creating my character. We're gonna be very similar to real life and be very dumb.
Blows to the brain pan.
Words are hard, thinking no good. This is my favorite option in the game. It gives you extra dumb dialogue options, and they're all hilarious. So I always have to do low intelligence. I do like to have my charm and temperament up a little bit. Let's see.
You could survive on the surface of Tartarus briefly.
I'll do strength and dexterity up as well. I usually play a melee character because I suck at aiming. Alright, and let's do, yeah, we're gonna do melee.
Ah, a blunt force trauma specialist. I might have a job for you.
And defense.
Reflexes of a bristling canid.
And then these perks don't really matter. I'll just do dodge +1.
You'll feel right at home in our Saltudo
It really doesn't end up
caverns.
affecting anything. Let's see how weird we can make our character look. That's pretty weird. Well, let's see what the male version looks like. Still pretty weird. Alright, we'll go with them. Yeah, the loaf can't leave. He can't climb up the stairs. And I will name my first character on here Ash. Because I'm creative. Not at all. Okay, start the game with that.
Looks to me your lucky day, my friend.
Yeah, I have a plate of fruit and stuff. And I'm sure I'm going to be dropping bananas again today, so the dogs will definitely be involved with that at some point.
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
That's awesome. We should definitely add a treat time alert to our stream.
Shit.
Well, shit. Our stip's broken.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? Bit of bad news there, I'm afraid. Your colony ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong?
Please don't liquefat me, sir.
Not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists.
Anywhere in the house, if you open a crinkly bag, they come running.
There's a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck.
Yes. They actually don't recognize cheese wrappers. We don't really give them cheese. As a very large man myself, the cheese is mine. So they only get dog treats. Yeah, no problem. I appreciate you lurking. Cheese is all mine.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working?
Sure.
There you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing site. He's to be your chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry.
Same.
I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a
I like
suitable
listening to
wireless
NASCAR
so
and
I can track your
F1.
progress.
The sounds of the cars going by is very soothing to me.
Good luck.
It's like ASMR.
All
It's like hillbilly ASMR.
are counting on you.
For NASCAR, anyway. Hey, thanks for lurking, Jules.
You've landed
Alright.
good.
This is the best intro to any game I've ever seen.
What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it.
Start off by crushing the guy with our escape pod. How dumb do you have to be?
Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
Your mom wouldn't get it because she doesn't know what ASMR is. Hence the redneck joke. That's rude. I shouldn't say that about your mom. I mean, am I wrong though? Yes, it's very pretty. That's why I chose to play on Xbox rather than my Switch. It doesn't look nearly this nice on the Switch. But it's definitely still playable on the Switch. I think I beat the game like 3 times on the Switch version. No. You know, see me. No. Forgot I was supposed to be doing stuff. I sneak by things. There we go. No hug the thingies.
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
The thingies want to bite me. Ow.
Hey, you, come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, law, that stings. Oh, we're all part of the Spacer's Choice family here. Not that I deserve to be. Can't even deliver a company slogan. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right through my side. I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
Bro, you shot yourself? Nah. Here, I'll
Looks
patch
like
you
the
up.
bleeding stopped.
I'm dumb, but I got enough medical
Hope
for
don't
you.
mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's Choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
Yeah, the dumb option's a lot of fun.
Investigating an illegally
It doesn't
routed ship.
give you a
All
dumb
space
interaction
must
in
arrive
every
and depart from authorized
scenario,
landing
but
pads.
it gives you a
That's
lot
the
of
law, that
dumb
is.
options to pick.
Some hull-head grounded
throughout
their
the game. It's
spacecraft
really
out
cool.
in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance?
I'll point them out when they come
Marauders
up.
come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh? Yeah, okay. You
Yeah,
look like
just
you
give
know
me
what
your
you're doing,
gun, sir.
Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All
Sweet.
Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes.
My life is a dumb option in every conversation. I think I'm good there. And then you can, there's tons of junk for you to pick up around the world, all of which can be crafted into things.
Damn it, my ears! Oh, what a jump.
Chill, Phineas.
Can you hear me? What in the... This...
Can't be dumb in the game, but I can be dumb in real life. What's up? Oh, wait, I have a saber, don't I? Ferb is back on Earth. Phineas is the only one that survived. I've never been to a demolition derby. I always thought that would be a lot of fun, though. Isn't there another body here? I know he's down here. Maybe. Oh well.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Yo, that sounds awesome.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators. Gall on that rung leech. Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course. Marauders. Bunch of addle-brained derelicts. I could round them up all by myself.
Yeah, racing does get boring if you just watch him go in circles.
Stretch my legs, son.
All right, let's see. Intimidate. I guess I'll have to give you a 0 on my customer satisfaction survey.
Seriously? But those marauders will... Ugh. You know,
I love it. This whole
you're right.
planet is
Try and
controlled
cross
by
those marauders off,
corporations.
Find whoever owns that ship and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
I knew what you meant. I didn't know there were slow-mo kills. I don't think they had that on the Switch. That's cool. Yes, and I'm a loot whore, so you're gonna see me loot everything. Oh look, I'll just walk into this ship. They used to update the game fairly frequently. I don't think they've done it.
This vessel contains no valuable plunder.
Welcome aboard the Unreliable.
Smile for my surveillance device, Marauder. I am tracking your every move. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada.
Hi, Ada.
Autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors. Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
What are you gonna do? Self-destruct?
Jettison procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Our first dumb option. Great, I'm getting shot into space twice in one day.
You are still here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Sorry.
I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Yeah, I love it. Now I have to pretend that I'm Alex Hawthorne. Because otherwise she won't accept orders from me.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you understand?
Oh, I understand. Dumb. Nod and smile.
Excellent. Welcome back, Captain
Sure.
Hawthorne. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's power regulator has been irreparably damaged and must be replaced. The settlement of Edgewater is located nearby.
Gotta get
I
a
recommend
power
speaking to the
regulator.
Administrator of Edgewater and requesting assistance. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new Captain's Identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Does sound very similar to GLaDOS. Yeah, Ada, I got it.
Thank you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of
Sweet,
luck
I'm
in your
Captain
search
Hawthorne
for a
now.
power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Hey, since I'm Captain Hawthorne, I can loot everything on the ship.
These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you.
There's not a ton,
constantly.
but
I suppose
a couple things.
it belongs to you now, Captain. Help yourself.
Thank you.
No, really.
Don't be sarcastic with me.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours...
Sure walked in it like it was your ship.
You owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. I'm afraid we gotta dock your pay.
I'm a ship safety inspector.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater.
They're so gullible.
Edgewater's not too
It's
far.
great.
Just follow the road east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Take care. All right. Let's head to the town. You can see the water tower over there. Yeah, thanks to being in cryogenesis for so long, my brain works faster than other people's, so I can slightly slow down time for a few seconds and either run in or just aim a little better. It's a nice little mechanic. Oh yeah, I got skill points to spend. Let's see. Oh yeah, I guess I should start using melee. Shut up. It's not that bad. I play shooters with controllers all the time. Plus we're on easy difficulty, so it'll be fine. Alright, let's go with... we go with science. Because you can eventually upgrade your weapons and items and stuff through science. Yes, it's definitely on Stormtrooper difficulty for the enemies. Let's see. Vendor prices, XP. I'm gonna go with time dilation recharge rate, so I can use it more often. Right, and let me equip a melee weapon. Let's try that again. How do I actually equip that? Interesting. How do I switch weapons? Controls. Yeah, what do we got? An attack. Hold. Weapon holstering. There we go. Gotta hold wide, switch weapons. That's better. Got my big old boopin' stick.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Hi, Silas.
Don't go ambling out in those hills. That's marauder territory, friend.
That's where I came through, but okay.
Ain't safe out here. You'd best head into town. Avail yourself of Edgewater's high walls and low prices.
Nice to meet you. I'm Alex
Your
Hawthorne.
acquaintanceship. I'd shake your hand, but I've been hauling corpses. You don't want none of that on you.
Yes, no thank you, sir.
Silas, Junior in humor for the town of Edgewater. We're all part of the Spacer's Choice family.
Junior in humor like a comedian?
Nah, I ain't that fancy.
I ain't that
just dig
fancy.
holes in the ground and fill 'em with dead folk.
Who do I talk to about a power
Definitely not
regulator?
the junior in humor, that's for sure. If you've got business inquiries, you should stop by Reed Thompson's office. He's up in the tower above the cannery. Head into town.
Ooh, I
follow
get to
the
go in the
road.
tower.
Look, you obviously ain't a worker. What's your racket? You a smuggler? Freelancer?
Sure. Huh. You offering me a job?
Edgewater is a company town, board-owned and operated. That includes the cemetery. None of us own our grave sites. We rent them from the company. Renting means money. Money means paperwork. Paperwork means signatures. Some of our families become a mite delinquent in paying their dues, you see?
Ooh, I get to collect some stuff. Also, you're
Company
making
policy.
people pay for their
If it
own
was up to me,
graves.
I'd put the whole town 10 feet under, free of charge.
Thanks, I guess. Yeah, I'll collect them for you.
Women still haven't paid up. Phyllis, Conrad, Ludwig, and Martin Abernathy. He's a special case. You may want to twist his arm a little.
No problem. I'm happy to twist anybody's arm that needs a twisting. This guy has the dumb options. By this guy, you mean me? Because I do have the dumb options. Always. I know what he meant. I saw the dumb option. Edgewater discovered. Alright, let's go over to the cannery. Actually, pick up a couple missions first. While I'm out there.
A friend of mine died a couple weeks back. Still ain't past it.
Well, the office is writing up promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
Great.
As a Spacer's Choice Constable, I am authorized to grant you legal authority toward apprehending wanted criminals. Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these
Sure.
marauders.
We'll see.
Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Okay. Just gotta bring back some
Friend of mine died
fingers.
a couple weeks
You know
back.
how it is.
Still ain't past it.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Alright, let's see the big boss.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer's technical.
Don't apologize. Just try using small words for me.
The
Same.
pan's bust open in the oven because she's set to cook saltuna, which isn't what we've got. Mr. Thompson? I think there's someone here to see you.
Focus, Miss... Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati,
Yo,
I do
what's
wish
up?
you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
No problem.
I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
Uniform? What are you talking about,
Shirt,
sir?
pants, work boots, company-approved colors. The, honorable apparel of a loyal worker?
Yeah, that's not me.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable
Yeah,
to be keen on
honorable
smoking
apparel.
it.
Okay.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Go on.
There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so all
Mostly
that power is
abandoned.
being squandered. Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
What do you mean mostly
I
abandoned,
was not
sir?
entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
Great.
The people living in the botanical labs, they're deserters, former workers. I need them back. at their
Deserters.
posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town. Of course.
Can't make any promises, Reed.
Here, let me give you the passcode to the geothermal plant. A sign of good faith for so politely listening to me as I ramble on.
Are you setting off for the Vale? Because I know my way around. I mean, in case you want a guide.
Yeah, come on,
I
Pavardi.
mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you.
Sweet.
Great. I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
All right, come on, Pavardi. Dude, I hate that when you respond to somebody
Talk? Sorry.
and they immediately yeet their phone into the abyss and you never hear from them for another year. What's up,
Sorry.
Pavardi?
You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just, Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his job and what all, but that's not the only side of the table. Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get
They can
where
only
the
use
folk
their
are
phone on their first full
to
moon
Mr.
of every
Thompson,
solstice.
A person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left.
Did you know this Adelaide?
Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person. A flavorist. Made all the food
Ooh,
tasty.
flavorist.
She used to work up in the big office with Mr. Thompson. All I know is she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place.
Let's see. While we're reading Adelaide
Can't
arguing.
say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her.
Don't worry, I can get out to her.
Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. It don't seem right to me, mister. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Let's stop by the vicar.
I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Yeah, so basically we have to decide between helping the Spacer's Choice Corporation and shutting off the power to a little survivor outpost, or between shutting off the Spacer's Choice power here. Either way, the towns are not going to be happy. Support the corporation. You want me to do an evil run?
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
I've always felt weird.
Okay.
It's too clean.
I can do a semi-evil run. I can't be too evil. Parvati won't like me if I'm
Yes,
super
what is
evil.
it? You're an outsider. Fantastic.
I am an outsider.
Vicar Maximilian de Soto at your service.
Good eyes.
Or Vicar Max if you're the sort who prefers brevity. And Ms. Holcomb as well. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
Just tagging along, Vicar DeSoto. Don't mind me.
I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling, this season's tossball predictions, the quickest way out of town.
But what? I thought
Parvati wanted you to talk to her.
You wanted to speak to me, Ms. Holcomb? Every time I've tried to engage you in conversation, you look at the floor, answer in single words, and slink away. I can't imagine
That's me
what
in a
would be
public
so
setting.
brave as to drive her to my mission. What has Mr. Thompson asked you to do?
Cut off power to
Find
Adelaide.
your safety from the marauders and wildlife. I can see why that troubles you. Ms. Holcomb has a soft heart. Always has, if you believe to talk.
Dumb. Can Parvati get that treated by a Sawbones?
I see today
Which
will
is
be
the doctor.
conversing without metaphors. I'd guess her condition is incurable. It's unlikely to be fatal, but she may feel more heartache than most.
Could you maybe stop talking about me like I'm some kind of weird bug?
Assuming your goal is to save as many as possible, then you should bring.
I love that my character is so dumb that he thought that a soft heart was a literal condition that she had.
Not if things are left to stand as they are. If you don't mind a bit of unsolicited advice, be cautious on your way to the geothermal plant. It is not as safe as you might assume. The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library. Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text. If you manage to acquire it,
Sweet, let's go hunt heretical texts.
a handsome sum for the book.
Handsome. What kind of weirdness you all go into around here?
What? You seem the perfect type to go blindly into the wild on a suicidal quest. I'm looking for a journal, a handwritten book, with the name M. Bokonu on the cover. I'll pay you to find it.
Basically, caring too much. It's a medical condition. Yeah, I'll look for your book.
If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
Never noticed there was just a hand on top of his bookshelf before. It's kind of weird. Alright, let's go kill the deserters. How evil we being? Are we gonna kill the deserters, or are we just gonna... yeah. Gotta go get my other weapon first. Why are you an idiot now, Gasper?
Nice.
Thank you.
When I was little, we'd get freighters in every Sunday noon.
What's up, Ludwig?
Now they only come but once a month.
Thank the law. I've been requisitioning backup for months.
Why is your
Just the
ear
boss
on
fire
fire,
killed
sir?
his senses. You ever swung a truncheon? Let me see your rifling stance. I want to make sure you're up to snuff.
That's hilarious. That's definitely me. Forget what I was doing, just go back home.
I told Silas I'd pay my dues if he agreed to join the resistance. Guess this means he's finally heard the calling.
Yeah, sure. Are you okay, sir?
I'm talking about mechanical soldier. Cold, heartless automatons made of iron and lies.
Iron and lies. Yeah, okay.
That's right. That's what I've been saying. We gotta square our shoulders and stand ever vigilant. Auto-mechanicals. Creatures forged in the fires of malevolence. I seen them over by the old power plant, clattering about, firing at the birds.
Orchestrating an uprise.
When the swarms of mechanicals come clanging on over that hill, where will you be? Cowering beneath your cot? Or
Probably.
standing shoulder to shoulder with the resistance?
What was the first option? Cowering beneath my cot? Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
You can gird yourself in the armor of righteousness, soldier. From this moment on, you are a proud member of the Resistance. They have sent a
You okay?
scout, prowling around the junkyard just behind our beloved town. This scout must not be permitted to return to its base of operations. Cross it off, then report back.
Yeah, okay.
Mechanical's got a weak spot in their midsections. I think the technical term is, the blue glowy square thing.
Oh, blue glowy square thing. I gotcha. Okay, sir.
Easy.
I'm sorry, was that a grenade launcher I just picked up? Or are you just happy to see me? I think it was a grenade launcher. Can I get in here? Nope. Used up too many maglocks. Hey, soldier, what's up? Alright. I'm gonna sneak around the side, get my better melee weapon. No one is happy to see me. You're so rude. Rude and true. Right? Sometimes it's grenade launchers, sometimes it's happy to see me.
Get ready. Don't mess with us.
Yeah. That tells the backstory of these guys. Basically, they just fell off the edge when they were cleaning. But they did drop me that. My little chainsaw blade thing. Yeah, this thing is good for a while. Let's try to grab this on my first playthrough. Alright, so let's head over to the power station. See if we can steal these hippies' power. If you don't work for the company, you're gonna get your power taken. The moral of that story. Let's see. Looting some stuff. He did. I don't care. Ooh, I got a lot of grenades.
Ah, he knows where it. But I
Searching for repair bay. Error. Navigation systems failed. Unable to comply.
could probably fix that. I mean, if you wanted me to.
Dumb. Now I'm just gonna give it a good smack.
Ooh, ow, could you not? I mean, it's a mechanical, sure, but that just seems mean.
Navigation systems operational. Optimal path toward repair bay detected. Initiating self-diagnostics.
Good luck, I guess. Okay.
Got it. Inside voices.
Not necessarily inside voices. Just because I'm crouching doesn't mean you have to be quiet. I just had to duck under a thing real quick. All right. Now let me spend my skill points. Continue putting them in tech for now. Why didn't that save? X apply. Yes. Okay, worked that time. All right. Sneak into the Saltuna factory. I believe there is a Soylent reference. I don't remember if it was on one of the loading screens or it was like the name of a quest or something, but yeah, definitely somewhere. Broke into the supply room from the back door. Just the bathroom. Nothing in the bathroom. Lots of stuff in the locker room, though. And no, I don't want to use my stuff to pick that yet. Right? Like, this factory is for making Saltuna, which they have a picture of a fish on it, but there's no, like, big bodies of water on this world. So, like, where does the fish come from? Okay. We know the truth. No problem. Enjoy your dog walk. I like this axe. I can just ask them a question. Haha. Okay. So just follow the road.
Watch out!
Who is still shooting at me? Did you get him, Pavardi? Thank you. Get some spare bits. Some healing stuff. You know we gotta pick up that liquor. I'm not unlocking nothing. Gotta save my lockpicks. I don't have enough skill to unlock that. Oh no. That's right. Most of the stuff you pick up isn't super important. Huh? Oh yeah, did I mention that my axe has fire damage on it? That's why these people burst into flame. Yeah, I like this axe. Until I can get my hammer, anyway. I do have to go in there for something at some point. I don't remember what, so I'm gonna just keep going for now. Right, I mean, you gotta use what you have. If you don't have an axe, just light people on fire with your eyes. Right. The trader settlement should be up the hill a little bit. This girl up here guarding the gate has one of the best sniper rifles in the game, but I usually can't get it because I try to be a nice person and not kill her.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here.
I don't know you. You're not my supervisor.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those.
What?
A geo what? Look, plants ain't my purview. You're better off asking after Adelaide.
Plants ain't her
You're gonna
purview.
Start wandering around my camp. Know that I got my sights on you. Much obliged.
Much obliged.
Here we go. We're pretty good at this.
I got the good gun. Oof. That's noise. Okay, so I'm actually going to ignore the rest of them for now. I'm just going to go shut their power off. I'm not sure I can kill the whole town. And for some reason, they don't seem to care that I killed their guard. You got that one, Pavarti? Why are you struggling with that one dude?
Everyone all right?
Yeah, we all right. Yes, murder. Are you okay, Gasper? Do you need to talk about something? Nah, it's alright. I like murder too. You in good company here. All aboard the Mortar Express. Her. Yee yee. Murder time. Oh, right. Forgot I was supposed to get a quest from that chick before I killed her. Oopsie daisy. Forgot there were mines around here. All right. Where are you gonna put me back? Hopefully not to my save. All the way back here.
Thought I told you to move along.
Sneak attack. Yes, so it's not always the best idea to just rush in and kill everybody, as you just saw. Right, I gotta equip it. Gotta equip my new gun. Damn it. There we go. I got aim sometimes. Not most of the time, but sometimes.
Wow, not even a scratch.
Yes, the trick to sniping is to do it from a distance. A long distance. If you're close enough for them to fire back, it's far less effective. Oop, where'd his head go?
Okay, here we go.
Are we going? I've already.
That's the last of them.
Seriously? No way is that the last of them. It's one of the dudes I was supposed to be hunting.
I don't know anybody who ever came
Oh, God.
this far.
Oh, right. Mines. I don't know what those sounds are, but do not like. Hey, Ichigo! Glad to see you're alive. Sweet. Yeah, definitely understand the rough week. I'm glad you're back online. Hopefully this week will be a little better for everybody. Yeah, I've leveled up my stream. I got the dog cam going now. Yeah, I really didn't notice that Harley is the exact same color as the bed that she's laying on. Maybe we should get a different colored bed for her. At some point. Yeah, we were just talking to somebody yesterday about a cat cam. We suggested just have like a bed set up for your cat and then only turn the cam on when they're in the bed. Because yeah, cats are a lot harder to keep in a certain area.
Wow, you crossed them all off, like some sort of heroic accountant running down a list. Teach me your ways.
Well, I'm pretty confused right now.
Hey, me too.
Same.
But mostly because I just had my second dose of Adrenatime. I am so completely addled right now. You, on the other hand, you were a sight to behold. If I had half your skills, I'd be the greatest outlaw the coast has ever seen. I'm great at clarifying. I got kicked out of Edgewater on account of falling sick with plague and stealing some medicine to treat myself. I'd heard some outlaws set up camp in the botanical labs. I decided to throw in with them, seeing as I always wanted to be an outlaw myself. Instead, what do I find? But a bunch of former workers camped out around a greenhouse. I couldn't just go
that
back
sounds
to
like
the
a
county,
cat.
so I was stuck with them.
Just gonna completely ignore their favorite blanket now.
No. I insinuated myself into their company, see? And they didn't seem to mind one whit. I may have bartered them a few boxes of Adrenatime, but yeah, I'm sure that's got nothing to do with it.
You identify as a cat. I feel that. Heard Harley go upstairs. She's so loud sometimes. Yeah, it seems like cats like to be where they're not supposed to be. But if you build a setup for them, they're like, nah, I'm just gonna ignore that. Luckily, our dogs don't have a choice. Well, at least one of them doesn't have a choice, since he can't get up the stairs by himself. The other one's just crazy. She does what she wants. Yeah, that would probably get her to stay in one spot a lot more than the bed would. Alright, so that's the city again. Did I miss the power place? Go back. No, thank you. Whatever's howling over there can just stay over there. What are you doing, Scoop? Is it? No, that's where we came from. Maybe it's down here. Go up rather than turning. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. If you like any of the Fallout games, it's really similar to that. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. It's made by Obsidian, the people that did Fallout New Vegas. So if you like different narrative options and some shooting elements, it's a lot of fun. Got some really great dialogue. Can Can y'all stop? Stop. Y'all are a mess. Can almost guarantee there's nothing out there worth barking at. Turn off the security fences.
Here we go. Nice one.
Sweet, level 4, what's up? Yeah, I mainly played this on Switch. This is on my Xbox right now, since it's included with Game Pass. But yeah, even the Switch version runs really well. The visuals aren't quite as good, but it's definitely worth playing if you can catch it on sale. I love the Fallout games, and this one's a different type of apocalypse where corporations have taken over everything. It's a really interesting and a bit too real take on what the future could be like. Alright, let's do my skills. And then a new perk. Let's do an extra 25% time dilation. Yeah, I feel that. I have so many games that I'm trying to play on stream. I'm like, there aren't enough hours in the week for me to get through all these. There was another robot over here. I guess it was just inside. Alright, let's go inside and divert the power. Yeah, I've had a hard time playing games outside of stream. Because I'm like, oh man, I really want to play this game, but I could play it on stream and then it's content. It's hard to find the balance, you know? Or I could just stream 8 hours a day, 7 days a week. Which seems unreasonable. But maybe.
Mr. Thompson said to talk with Miss McDevitt before doing anything here?
Yeah, well, then they'll see us coming. If we talk with Miss McDevitt first. But if we just go right in here and divert the power, I can just pluck her thing.
Everyone all right?
And be good. And they won't see me coming. They won't even know what happened. Even though I'm doing an evil playthrough this time, in the back of my mind, I'm like, ooh, I hope they don't hate me too much for doing this. So hard for me to be an evil character. Yeah. No, I saw somebody flying around here.
Everyone all right?
There we go. Sweet, got some money. Got her dead body. You know, all the things that a growing boy needs. McKennedy. Like John F. McKennedy. Yeah, wasn't there an episode of Bar Rescue we were watching recently that had John F. Kennedy on it? But, like, no relation to John F. Kennedy? He said Mackenzie. No, I don't think there was a relation. I think the dude's name was just John F. Kennedy. Yeah, it could have been another episode. Okay, can't redirect the power because that would be too easy of a quest, so I have to go manually flip the switches. They have a menu item called Donkey Balls. I hope... Oh my god, 16 pages? No wonder their bar's failing. Bro, when I go to a bar, if you give me like a front and back menu, that's a lot. It's like 3 times the Cheesecake Factory. That's how you know it's a lot, if you out-menu the Cheesecake Factory. That's too much. Let's go. You want to go outside? Looks like your head's already outside. You know, if you took your legs and put them outside as well, you would be outside, right? Right? Like, in order to have one thing per page, like that's reasonable to have a 16-page menu if there's only one thing on each page. But I highly doubt that's how they had it set up. What, bud? Wanna go outside? Where are you? Come here. Come here. Get some pets on camera. Almost on camera. Alright, you want me to let you out? Alright. Bear with me just a second here. Let me let the dog out. Yes, your brother's outside. They're such a mess. Okay, have fun getting food. Alright. Do a little looting. Wait, do I have any armor I can equip? Haven't even looked at my armor yet. Ooh, yeah, I got some heavy armor. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Elite troop armor. Let's wear that. Pretty good loadout now.
Got it. Inside voices.
You don't need to say that every time I crouch, Pavarti. I'm just going under stuff. We're not sneaking. Harley, leave your brother alone. What? What are you doing? Bear with me 1 second.
Processing.
Hi, bud. There you go. Charlie, leave him alone. Okay, everybody's back in.
Sweeping the area.
They got like 60 kegs in that bar. That's crazy.
Incoming.
Yeah, I always wondered how somewhere like
Just 2 more.
Two Stones did it with their like 50 different brews on tap. I guess you have to have a high volume to get through that many kegs. 70 kegs, wow. Yeah, I mean, you can really only do that if you have a high volume of people coming through. Because beer goes bad in a couple months in a keg. I believe that's what John Taffer said in one episode. Big gun. Wait, what did I just pick up? Finally over my weight limit. Alright, let me drop some stuff. Oh wait, I can break it down, can I? Break it down now. Oh yeah, I guess y'all would like to see the game, wouldn't you? Thanks for pointing that out. Although I know y'all are really here for the dog cam anyway, I guess we should show the game occasionally.
Self-diagnostics complete.
What's
Navigation systems operational. Combat systems
Oh god.
operational.
The inside of the bar is lime
Best
green.
choice.
That's
It's
terrible.
The Spacer's choice.
Who has a lime green bar? Who has a lime green anything? Like green screen green. Okay, well that's kind of the exception. If you need a green screen for something, it's good. But I don't think that bar needs a green screen.
All systems fully operational. Return journey successfully completed. Spacer's Choice would like to thank you for complying with your duties. Hostile actions towards Spacer's Choice mechanics are contrary to logical directive. Conclusion: all hostile automechanicals must be defective in compliance with Spacer's Choice policy. All defective automechanicals must be permanently dismantled. Please allow me to assist. Affirmative.
Sweet.
Mechanicide protocols loaded. Awaiting confirmation.
Mechanicide protocols. Yeah, go get 'em, bud. Now that I've freed the robot, he gonna kill a bunch of stuff for me.
Go away, Phantom!
Go away, Phantom. Just call me Danny Phantom.
Go away, Phantom!
Shut up, Higgins. That's why nobody invites you to the company picnics.
Get away! Go away, Phantom! You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram.
Yo, that's meta. Phantoms, where?
You can talk? The Phantoms never talked before. I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting. No, you can't possibly be a hallucination. You're much too dense. Not at all, my corporeal friend. Higgins is my name. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
The D stands for definitely not insane. Yo, okay, bruh.
Hard
How
to
long you
say.
been down here, Higgins?
By my reckoning, Higgins has been here somewhere between 2 weeks and forever. My recollection's a touch fuzzy these days.
I mean, that's fair. Somewhere between 2 weeks and forever is also how long I've been alive.
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave Personality, Chairman of the Board, Galactic Defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant.
Yeah, okay. What happened to this
Mechanicals
place?
lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium.
Pandemonium.
You mean, why did the Mechanicals go on a murderous rampage? Same reason any of us do, I suppose. The voices told them to do it. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing pipes when the killing
The
started.
voices told them to
So,
do it.
As usual, I missed out.
Yeah, okay.
I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries. Repaired them, maintained, upgraded. Did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section.
Great. Can I have your password, please?
Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the Mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us. With prodding irons.
They will come for us. Yeah, okay, sir.
Ironic deaths are the worst. You made your point. I'll help you. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead.
Sweet, I'm in. Dumb engineering. What's up?
Yes, that's exactly it. So you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering. There's a behavior
World's
control
dumbest
terminal in the
engineer.
other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at.
Sweet. Can I have
That
your
reminds
password?
me, you'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal.
Thank you, sir.
Here, let me just write it down for you.
Keep it on a sticky note right next to your computer. All right. I think that's all I can do from him. Now that I got his passcode, I can go back upstairs. Rewire some of these mechanicals to fight each other. What's up? Wait, hold on. Was I supposed to go through these doors over here? Yeah, I think so. Maybe.
Munstein, you're liable to get coming. Don't mess with us.
Okay. Let's get him, dog. Oh, I guess I could have come in there. All right. increase some of my weapons.
Want to go?
Alright, only got one more switch to flip.
Halt, sleeping beast. Investigate.
Sweet. Ooh, I got a flywheel. That's probably for a quest or something. Unless I'm just a flywheel collector. Seems unlikely. But you never know. People collect weird things. Well, that's my dude. What's up? Hey, it's the last thingy.
That's the last.
Well, I guess there's no reason to reprogram these automechanical droids now that I've already beat everything in the place. But I probably still will, because I assume I get XP from that. Modify behavior. Set new target. Define intruder as other robots. Cool, cool, cool. Now they're all gonna kill each other. Pretty sure everything's dead, but just in case it's not. Can y'all kill each other, please?
Mechanicide protocols currently active. Please do not interrupt.
Yeah, you got it, bro. Let's go try to divert power again.
Once we do this, there's no going back. Hey, listen. Sorry, I know you're in a hurry. I know you want your power regulator and all. I just feel like we should go talk to Adelaide. If we're gonna kill her power, least we could do is give her people a fair warning.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, that makes sense. Thanks. For hearing me out, I mean. I think you did the rightest thing you could sending the power back to Edgewater. A lot of people would have suffered otherwise. People I care for, even if they didn't care much for me.
Okay, let's go get this power regulator. The deserters are now off, but oh no. I mean, it did kill one of them too, so. Is that a loaf of bread that they're cheering over? Bro, y'all are poor. Or just really love bread. I also really love bread, so no judgment there. All right. So now we got to go back to Adelaide Settlement, pretend like we don't know what happened. And take their power regulator. All hail the loaf. Same, right, Scooter? Well, I mean, nobody died. They just had their power shut off. I mean, okay, that's not true. That one person at the gate died because I wanted her rifle. But other than that... I am going to save it before I go into this town, just in case everyone hates me. I wish there was an option to put GIFs in the chat directly. Pretty sure I saw something about Twitch integrating with Giphy. But I didn't read it. Surprise. Alright, let me save it. And then see if I can just walk in here without everyone attacking me. Y'all gonna be cool? I can be cool if y'all be cool.
Oh, that's Thomas. He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Okay. Hope Adelaide's okay. Oh, is she guarding the power transverter thingy? Yeah. Hi.
I figured whoever cut off that power was gonna come here to salvage something. Too smart to be a marauder. That must mean Reed sent you. This
I mean,
is
I guess.
all you're doing. Cutting off my power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do not see me lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it? Are you really this moronical, or are you just putting on airs? Listen here, Hullhead. I'm only gonna say this once. You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management.
Okay. Okay, thanks, bye.
Everybody keeps staring at me.
Hi, Thomas.
It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. Hey, you're, what, how are you? Hi, hello.
Me trying to
Are
flirt.
You, are things safe out here? How are you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
I've seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town. Never heard it phrased in such a way before. I guess we're all trying to get our ships off the ground, ain't we? Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see.
Another
Fact
one.
is, I've been, well, lying to everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair. I'll take all the help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering?
I have, yes.
3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy.
That's
Should
what I
find
had to go to
another
the
one
community
back in
center
town.
for.
If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged.
I actually have
No
one.
kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Number 3.
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals.
Well, it was,
I
but
shouldn't
not
be
anymore.
Going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me.
Sweet.
Sure. I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
Gotta go get the other 2.
I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again.
You could come with me.
You know something? I think you're right. The town could use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater.
That's true. That's
Maybe
true.
even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox. It's just... Adelaide's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as dead to her.
Yeah, don't worry. She's not coming back.
Are you sure about this? If we head back to Edgewater on our own, Adelaide won't come with us. She'll stay here and curse us till the end of her days.
I mean, she already said she was going to do that, so.
I expect we got no choice. Edgewater needs us back, and loath as I am to admit it, we need Edgewater. Just give us some
Yeah,
time
electricity
to
is
gather our
important.
personals and say our goodbyes. If you run into Reed, you tell him we're coming back, yeah?
Sure, why not? Okay. Let's see. I don't think there was anything else in this town that was really worth caring about. I got a bunch of like salvage and stuff strewn about, but I don't remember anything else here. So I'm gonna go back to the community center so I can get the other book for this guy. And then go back to town. Actually, I'll be interested to see the town's reaction. I've never done it this way before. You know me. As a good guy, I always like to solve the dispute between the two and bring them together peacefully. So it'd be interesting to see the town's reaction. I'm doing an evil run. You don't have to keep chanting it. You sound so unhappy. I don't know. I kind of like being the hero. But it's cool. We do an evil run. Kill everybody, whatnot. Even though I don't like doing it in my soul, I like doing it for content.
Something you need?
Yeah, I need you to hold some stuff for me. I know, we spicing it up. And honestly, right, I've been a good character on all of my previous run-throughs, so it's time to be a dick. It's called my dick run. No, it's not. That's weird. Don't say that.
Incoming!
Shh, what's that noise?
Get ready!
Turns into a nice little pile of ash. That's me. Ooh. Lots of stuff. I don't care about that. Ooh, shotgun. I do like me a good shotgun. Let me break down some stuff. Got my shotgun now. Let's go see who I can use it on. How about this guy?
Here we go!
Who's shooting me? Oh.
We made
Yeah, okay. Salt tuna. Kind of makes me want some actual tuna. We can make one of those prison burritos we saw online. It can be our lunch. What is up with all these random hands hanging out everywhere? It's got to be some kind of religious thing, right?
Here we go. Nice one. Get past that armor. We did it.
Yeah, the shotgun's not very good. Also, they sure have a lot of swords for this being the future. And I can't really blame them. Swords never go out of style. And they also never run out of ammo. So, it'd probably be a good space weapon, but like, still. Where are we going? Oh, we're back in here. You were just about to say that. Swords never run out of ammo. Right? Like, sure, they may not be the strongest, but like, they're not going to be out of ammo. Yeah, keep dreaming, Gasper. Alright, I think that's everything. Wait, is that everything? Didn't I come here for something? Like something specific? Let's see. Not that. Not that. Frightened Engineer, find 3 volumes. That's the one I wanted. Senpai has noticed you, Uwu. Wait, it's trying to lead me out. Does that mean I found the thingy? Found the 3rd volume. Plant Repair Bay. Regulator. Borscht. Gross. Hey, can we not? Did I hear something else beeping? Wait, now you want me to go back inside? Sir, what are you doing? Do you want me to go inside or not? Don't worry, I'm not getting up, dogs. You know what is an up dog? Okay. Okay, so it is in here. I must have missed it. Oh, it's upstairs. I didn't go upstairs yet. How do I get upstairs? Oh, maybe the giant stairs. Well, that adds up. Get some pep pills. Harley, can you stop? Okay, cool. So, wait, did I? Yeah, I already went back here. Went upstairs this time. Yeah, I don't know if you ever sound up or not, but I said hi in the chat. Sonic looks like it's a lot. Sweet. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to play that Sonic game. She's controlling like 4 characters. That looks like a lot. Okay, so let's go back to town. I know there was one more manual. Yeah, it does look like too much for my tiny brain as well. All right. Usually a couple guys in this area here. Keep my eyes peeled.
Incoming! Nice one! We made it.
Yeah, I don't know if we need Sprat Hide for anything. Sweet, get some cigarettes and hot sauce. Just whatever man needs. Alright. Yeah, it's actually been a while since I played this. I don't remember like where everything is exactly. Just have a vague recollection of everything. There was somebody stuck on a roof somewhere. Oh, I do remember. I have to do a very specific jump to get to some loot down here. It's fine. It's just my ankles. I don't need them. Ankles are for babies. Adorable. I'm just looking at Cheesy's cat cam. Hilarious. Yeah, the trick to attracting cats is get a cardboard box and put a heated blanket in it. Cats will never leave. What you whining at, Scoot? Yeah, it would be less fun if I remembered everything. I guess that's sort of the benefits of having a terrible memory, is it's always the first time playing a game because you don't remember it. That's how I was able to play through Skyrim so many times. Hi, Scoot. I'll just flip to the dog cam anytime there's a loading screen. Let's see. I do need to sell off some stuff. Actually, do I? I'll probably just disassemble it. Let me do that. Light machine gun, hammer, light machine gun. Just break all this down. I'll hang on to the stun baton. Ooh, an axe. I don't need an axe. I already got an axe. I got one of them vibro axes. Hi, Scoot. I feel you licking my leg. What's up? What's up, buddy? Oh, wait. I do remember where to get the other book for this engineer guy. It's in her dad's office. There we go. Oh, hey, Pavardi. What's up? Yeah, we already done up here. I love the little elevator music while you're going. Yeah, what's up, Reed?
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through a town like a cool stream of water.
Sure.
I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? That's good enough for me. Adelaide and I have a history. Was unlikely she'd ever come back. But hope springs eternal. We are in your debt. I am authorizing you for a discount on all official Spacer's Choice products, courtesy of the people of Edgewater.
Sweet. All right, let's go back to my ship. All right, what am I doing now? Return to Thomas. Maybe. Where's Thomas? He's still back up there. Actually, I can fast travel there, can I? Wait.
This was a nice family, you know, while it lasted.
Everything's nice while it lasts, sir.
No kidding. Really? Well, which one? Ain't that just ironical? If I'd worked a little longer back at the cannery, I might have found this myself. 2 whole data pads? Be still my beating heart. Oh, almost forgot your payment. Well, don't keep me in suspense. Look at that. Building a computing machine out of Spectrum potatoes, a primer. I'm just glad it survived all these years. It's a complete set. All 3 parts. I'm gonna be the greatest engineer Halcyon's ever seen. Aside from you, Ms. Parvati, I swear, I'll do you proud.
I'm glad we could help, Thomas.
I've been saving something for you. Just a little contraption I found. Should fit right into your outfit.
Sweet.
This was a nice family, you know, while it lasted.
Yeah, you going back to town, or...
What's on your mind?
Never mind, I don't really care. Alright, let's go back to my ship. All right.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I dreamed of flying on a real ship, working on a real engine, belonging to a proper crew.
Come with me,
I'm the
Pavarti.
mechanic Edgewater's got, but every time I think of going back, I get this sinking feeling. Oh, it's kind of you to say that. And you're right.
Is it?
I wasn't happy. I want to ask you something, and you can say no. But can I with you? I could tend to your engine. I know my G-valves for my catalyzers, and I can keep your ship singing. And if you ever need a pair of eyes watching your back, I can do that too. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know most of what you're saying, but okay.
Yes! I mean, thanks. You won't regret this, mister.
You won't regret this, mister. I will if you keep calling me
Call
mister.
you Captain now.
Ooh, yeah, call me Captain Girl. What's up? Call me Captain Uwu. Captain Uwu. Gross. Don't tell me gross. Just because it's true. Yeah, this thing will let me reset my skills, so if I ever want to redo my skill tree, I can do it there.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply is now optimal. I applaud your willingness to invest your time in the local community.
Yeah, that's not why I did it, but thank you.
What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are
Let's
operating
go to
in
the
acceptable
stars,
parameters.
Ada.
I am prepared to bring the Unreliable into low-altitude orbit. This should prove an adequate test of our flight capabilities.
Sure, why not? That's a lot of fire coming out of that engine. Are those oars on the back of it? Bruh, there's no way this thing's staying in space. Against all odds, the Unreliable takes flight. Look at that sad loaf of bread laying over there. The Unreliable is still my nickname. You want to invite me to a party? The Unreliable may or may not show up.
We have received a communication request from Dr. Phineas Wells.
What's up?
Aha, there you are. Hale and hearty and captain of your own ship. I see you're putting the Unreliable to good use. Shame about her former captain. Horrible way to die. How are you feeling, by the way? I lost track of you in that cave back there. Experiencing any unnatural drippage? Perfectly normal side effect of thawing, I assure you.
I don't like where unnatural drippage is going.
Oh, that, yes, that's probably permanent. I wouldn't worry about it, though. I'm sure you're fine. What you saw in Emerald Vale is happening all across the colony. Food shortages, lack of supplies, and basic necessities. We're dying. The chairman, the minister, and all their lackeys on the board are to blame. The Hope has some of the brightest minds Earth ever sent us. If we can revive the Hope's colonists, they can help us undo the board's mistakes. They can help us set things right. You need to get to Stellar Bay on Monarch.
I have contacts there. They'll help me, help us, find the chemicals to revive your fellow colonists. Gladys Kelly, lovely woman, runs a cozy little black marketing outfit on the Groundbreaker. She can get you a nav key to land on Stellar Bay.
Sweet.
Excellent. I'll send her a wireless. Let her know you're coming. By the way, I gave Captain Hawthorne a disguise apparatus of my own design, cutting-edge technology, years ahead of its time. I call it the Holographic Shroud. I'm sure it will prove remarkably useful to you. You'll find it in the captain's quarters.
Yeah, maybe.
Excellent.
Oh man, I missed a dumb option.
You found a way to get to Stellar Bay.
That was
If
too
you have
quick.
Any questions? Come see me in my lab. And remember, don't trust the board. They'll try to win you over with promises of wealth and power, but it's a lie. The board's
I mean, it's
only
not a lie for
interested
me.
in their own pockets. If we don't put a stop to them, they're going to run this colony to the ground.
Transmission ended. If you are ready to depart, please select a destination on your navigation terminal.
Go to the Groundbreaker. Yeah, I've never seen him offer someone money before.
Request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Are you sure he offered him money or just said, like, this is about what your bar is worth? I don't care about Hawthorne. He dead. Gross. You'll need to clean up the bathroom. Yo, that's pretty cool. I wish I could get a broker and get $500,000 for my retirement.
Normal range.
Too bad I don't have anything worth $500,000. Well, maybe. How much are kidneys going for nowadays? There she is.
Hey, Captain. I heard that Groundbreaker's got a real good engineer. A lady named Junlei Tennyson.
Nice.
I was thinking that maybe I ought to meet her. If you got time to swing us by, I mean. I don't got much experience.
I got
fixing
you,
actual
Pavarti.
spaceships. I bet you a can of Borston beans she could teach me all manner of stuff.
Oh, she gonna teach you all manner of stuff, all right. Giggity.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be sure to make it worth your time. Did you want to talk about something else?
Let's go, Pavarti. Oh, crap. Forgot to ask Ada about the robot. Oh, well. I'll get to Sam later. Forget what I have to do to repair Sam, but I think I remember it being pretty easy. Hello, Harley. Alright, is anyone online other than Cheesy that I can lurk in? Chibi's on. I'll give him a lurk too. Chibi Sensei. Not to be confused with Chibi Aurelia.
I'm in space. Never thought I'd be able to.
You are in space. Congratulations. Havarti like the cheese. Oh, right, I don't want to steal from them yet.
That's not the point. This halfwit just knocked out one of my workers.
Yeah, with a toss-ball stick. I heard you the first time. There weren't any witnesses.
No witnesses? He's not even denying it.
Jackass had it coming.
Shut it, Felix. You're not making this any better.
You get cute with me again, you little Back Bay brat, I will toss you out an airlock.
This is the Groundbreaker, not Byzantium. You ain't the law here. I am. Now move along.
I don't have time for this. I need a drink.
What's up, Felix?
Going for a stroll around the docking base? Sure was. Got a knack for upsetting the board and the Mardettes all at once. Between you and me, I was hoping they'd come to fisticuffs. The guy insulted my Rizzo's Rangers, all right? You can't just insult my Rangers and expect to get away with it.
Sports.
So, of course, I decked him with a toss-ball stick. I mean, what am I? Some kind of fair-weather fan? Guy never liked me, always trying to get a rise out of me. But I keep my chin up, right? Be the bigger man, I tell myself.
Sure.
He's a Spacer's chosen man, though. So when the Chosen beat my Rangers the other night, my foreman comes swaggering up with his head full of boasting.
Yeah, what are you boasting about, sir? That's when you resolve your differences like an adult, right?
That's when I broadsided him with a toss-ball stick.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Look, this was a long time coming. Guy thinks he can push me around because he's some sky-high foreman, and I'm just a Back Bay's dock worker. Well, former dock worker. Guess I just tendered my resignation.
Yes.
Yeah, I reckon you're right. Imagine me wasting my life loading boxes, unloading boxes, watching the ships roll in and take off. Hey, not for nothing, but I saw you wander out of that ship over there by the dock. Wouldn't happen to be yours, would it?
It sure is. I'm Captain of the Unreliable.
Captain of the Unreliable. You're like something out of a serial drama. Hey, I don't want to talk your ears off, guessing you got places to be. I appreciate your time. Oh, not at all. Just, you know, gonna figure out what to do next. See you around, boss.
Why'd you call me boss? JK, I know why he called me boss. It's because he's trying to join my ship.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
What up?
Identification, please.
You're guarding the door, so I'll call you guard. You're welcome.
That's only about the third or fourth dumbest line I've heard all day. I give it a 6 out of 10.
Ooh,
Hey,
thank
that's
you.
better than half.
Right?
Could be better, too. So, identification.
That's fair.
Captain Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to ruin your day. According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be impounded until such a time as they see fit to lift it.
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in trouble.
Right?
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably.
Probably. How do I get it resolved?
You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford, our board representative here on ground.
Udom.
His office is located along the starboard wall of the promenade. Shines like a Byzantium commode. You can't miss it.
Those sure are words.
Just the opposite. The board knows we don't take kindly to their interfering in our operations here.
They must have a real big bee in their bonnets then. Everyone knows you don't trifle with Groundbreaker if you want to get your goods on him.
If I had to take a guess as to why, you probably riled up the wrong petty board bureaucrat. A man named Udom Bedford.
That does sound like me. Udom, I love his noodles, man.
You take the starch out of him, well, you won't hear any complaints from me.
Sweet.
Oh, and if you're headed that way, would you mind doing me a favor?
I guess.
Wanda Dorset over in sickbay, tell her the shipment's not in yet. It's not coming in anytime soon. And if
Order
she's so
some
obliged,
udon,
get off
you
my
mean?
ass about it.
Got it.
Much appreciated. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Nah, just open the gates. Nope. See you around.
Seeing you.
I picked up this weird signal the other day. It was coming from Monarch.
Here we go again. No one lives on Monarch. It's a wasteland. You were hearing things.
No, seriously. There was a lot of static at first, but then this voice said his name was Graham?
Graham, right. Broadcasting on a dead world full of monsters.
Graham, like the cracker?
You know, it takes more muscles to frown than to smile.
Who told you that? Graham?
Who told you that? Hippie?
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. The board would like to...
I'm not going in there yet. I don't even remember what I was supposed to do in there. Can I not get back out yet? Oh, well. Y'all gonna die then.
Fix this up. Looks like they... Look out! That's gotta hurt.
Oh god.
That's the last of them.
Did not expect to fight that thing. Although I probably should have. I just don't remember it. Everybody wants to open a bar. Do they though? I feel like I don't. I would, however, like to get the money from a bar, so if anyone wants to give me their bar for free, along with all of their profits, hit me up. Yeah, asterisk, bar must be profitable. I ain't gonna take no shitty bar. Ooh, tactical shotgun. Not much tactical about me, but sure could use a shotgun.
Rizzo's mock apple cider. A hard cider for a hard life.
Same. I also need a hard cider for a hard life.
Ooh, can we rent an upstairs room?
We interrupt your
Not renting a room.
advertisement for the following story. Do you have
Yeah, Gasper's watching Bar Rescue. And they actually have done titty bars before. I think I've seen like 2 or 3 episodes where they've done adult bars. But yeah, no, I think she said shitty bars. Yeah, I'm also soliciting for a free bar, so if you own a bar and it's profitable and you want to just give it to me for some reason, let me know. I appreciate that. I wouldn't know what to do with a bar, but I sure would like some passive income.
Bless my heart.
What's up, Gladys?
A stranger come knocking on a poor old
Right,
woman's
wouldn't it?
door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Gross.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control.
For the time being.
At least.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Yeah, I don't have 1,000 bits, so tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility.
A little
Might be
moral
useful to help out the
flexibility.
Groundbreaker,
Yeah,
as
okay.
well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms,
Girl, I don't got no qualms. For 10,000 bits, I'll do whatever you want. No qualms
do you
here.
know Edna over in engineering?
No.
Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She
Okay.
sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Alright. Oh no, a ghost message.
Aren't you precious? No. The young man on the video was flesh and blood, all right.
Could be it was automated. Mr. Thompson used to automate the intercom in Edgewater to say all sorts of things. A bit saved is worth 2 in the bush was his favorite. Never did figure out what he meant.
Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's
You
judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
Probably. Sounds like an opportunity, all
I
right.
appreciate a man who knows one when he hears it. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The
Sweet.
more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
That's true. Enemy of my enemy is my friend. Let's do
My
it.
goodness, aren't you quick on the uptake? I like that.
No one's ever called me
Should
quick
you
on the
find
uptake before,
yourself
but I appreciate
responding
you.
to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies.
Your cookies sound gross, but okay.
Law bless your atoms. Here's a copy of the SOS recording, complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done. I
Yeah,
found
okay,
a handsome
Gladys.
ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
She sounds so sweet and old. But she not. Yeah, I don't have nearly enough bits for that gun.
She show you that ceramic mantle pillar too?
Sweet. Magnetic lockpicks. Free for the taking. Well, everything's free if it's on the ground. That's my motto anyway. I remember these need key cards. I think he has a key card.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement
Oh.
for the following story.
The hell was that?
Tossball final.
Alright. Let's spend my skills. Upgrade my tech. A little bit of everything that time. And then what's next? Walk speed, sprint speed. Yeah, I probably want walk speed.
They're scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has...
Alright. So, oh yeah. Bar will fix everything. Just like a baby fixes relationships. You know. You know how it goes.
Okay, going quiet.
Why are you so loud when we go quiet? Love this guy.
Sorry about the heat. Chief Tennyson will get the radiator.
You're just jealous because I said the same thing you did.
Zero G brew extra refreshing. It's an ale that's good for what ails you. Oh, and it's not the best choice. It's space.
Either way, you're going to go into debt if you're not prepared.
Taste the freedom.
That is very
Lot of
true.
Slogans to keep track of. Sometimes I forget.
This dude is so depressed.
I'm bound to satisfy headgear-related inquiries. Please send any complaints to our Consumer Care Headwear Division. I'm having a stellar day, and not just because I'm legally obligated to say so. Almost as stellar as a Spacer's Choice is affordable. You would never ask if you knew what it's like in here. I mean, why, anyone can be a Spacer's Choice Consumer Relations Choice Specialist. Just keep your nose clean and
Aim for the moon. Yeah, if you break into the back office here, there's like 3 or 4 helmets that you can get that look like that moon mask that guy's wearing. I'll do that a little later on.
I know she's in there, Mfuru. You can't keep me out of there.
Please don't make a scene, Dr. Fenhill.
I am not making a scene.
You're making a scene a little bit.
I'm sorry. Am I causing a scene? See, Mfuru? We could have avoided all this unpleasantness if you just let me talk to Jesse in the first place. Let me get one thing straight. Jesse and I are not friends. I just owe her, okay? As for the rest, I'm trying to figure that out. All I know is that she's been here too long, and she's apparently not receiving visitors. Be my guest. If you know something I don't about dealing with hospital bureaucracy, I'll be impressed.
I sure do. I know how to sneak around them.
What seems to be the problem?
No problem.
If only my other patients had so many inquiring after them. I'll tell you what I've told the others. The records say Miss Doyle checked herself in and requested I admit no visitors. The requests of our patients are paramount, so no, you may not see her. I'm afraid patient matters are confidential.
Shocked.
Take care.
Can't say I've seen you before. I take it you're a freighter captain? If you're here to better yourself, you'll have to wait. We're having a spot of trouble with our delivery service. Must be referring to Irion. I'm sure the fool's got himself into another scrape. I'm beginning to wonder if I'm ever gonna get my service mechanicals at this rate.
I
I'd
can
be
try to
grateful
find
if
him.
he'd spare the time. We need his delivery soon as yesterday. Last he told me, he was taking a shortcut by Scylla, an asteroid in the Charybdis cluster. That's where I'd start, were I the adventuring type. You look out, though.
Well, ma'am,
Place is
I happen to
probably
be the
crawling
adventuring
with
type,
outlaws.
so you're in luck. Alright, so... I gotta sneak. I guess I don't get a sneak, I just gotta grab this ID. Gross, don't cough on me. He got the Rona.
You ever wonder if maybe folks keep doors closed for a reason?
Nope.
To the last ratchet on Rutton time. Leave me in peace. You hull-headed quacks do know that restful recuperation requires not being disturbed, don't you?
I know some of them words.
Everything's fine. We're all fine here. No need for her to be worrying her pretty little head about me.
That sounds fake AF.
Sick is all. Got a cough that won't quit and sores all over my body. I'm left alone.
Mm-hmm.
Should have known she'd send a bruiser after me. Damned if I don't rue the day I saved her
Oh.
scrawny little hide. Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. All right, okay, we can do this full-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an intent to listen.
Weird. Anyway.
The truth is, I'm not sick. But if you repeat what I'm about to tell you to anyone, I will deny it with my dying breath. You, ain't with the board, are you? See,
Nah, I ain't with the
lot.
girl. I
might
ain't
have
with the
missed a
board,
demon or
baby
two,
girl.
And the other night, I swear someone was following me back to my room. So I hold up here to lay low. Udon Bedford's the board guy on the station. He'd know how I stand with them. If you can square things for me, I'd owe you one even bigger than Ellie owes me. Thanks for helping me with the board. You're a real pal. Or I guess I should say, Ellie is one, huh?
You're not wrong. Alright. Then I gotta sneak out of here before my disguise goes away. And voila, just like that, nothing ever happened.
Any word on Jesse? Good luck. The board's got an office on the promenade just before engineering. You can't miss it.
Sweet. Don't worry, I'll take care of the board. Mainly because I'm bored. I'm bored of the board.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Yeah, no one wants you on Groundbreaker.
These stairs are board property. Disperse now or I'll detain you for trespassing.
Let me save real quick.
Oh.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and try not to touch anything.
Ah, yes.
What's up?
Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used to be helmed by one Alex Hawthorne. And you are not he.
Oh, shit.
Has something happened to my favorite scruffy freelancer?
Yeah, he dead. And then there's Alex. He's dead.
Oh no, this is terrible. What devilry is this? Whose miserable fever dream am I trapped?
What?
I impounded Alex's ship, not yours. Well, I guess it's yours now if you're captaining it. It's a game we play, he and I. I ask him to turn in Phineas Wells. He tells me he will soon. I impound his ship. He explains why he can't give me the info right now. I ask him to turn in Wells. Around and around we go.
Around and around we go. Thrilling.
Right. You're going important places, I'm sure. Big, exciting, important places. There.
You know it.
The flag from your ship. I'm terribly sorry for the
I appreciate you, sir.
However, before you go, Alex
Yeah.
promised to tell me the location of Phineas Wells. I'm sure you've seen his
Who?
wanted posters all over the colony. Did Alex tell you where Wells might be? Anything at all?
Nah, he just splattered under my ship.
That's... well, that's just terrible news. Oh, what am I going to do now? The board will have my head. Oh, I'm sorry. This is terribly unprofessional of me.
Terribly
Is there
unprofessional of
anything
me.
else I might help you with?
There is actually.
Miss Doyle owes the board a significant sum. Alas, the only collateral she has is her organs. Compulsory donation is quite legal in such cases.
You're gonna steal her organs, sir? What?
I think you may have underestimated the size of Miss Doyle's debt. If you'll look over this itemized bill. I am extremely anguished, Captain. Please respect my feelings in this difficult time.
Yeah, okay, sir.
Unless you can offer some other means of resolving her debt, I'm afraid we have nothing further to discuss.
Well, let me sell some stuff and see if that'll help. Because I do not have enough money to pay off her debt right now.
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises.
Thank you,
Some
sir.
armor.
I appreciate you.
Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only a testament to its durability. We also have a line of specialized melee weapons. For those times you have to repel boarders but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
Smart. Let's see what you got for sale. Just kidding. I want to sell stuff. Alright, got a couple hundred bits from selling just my junk. I'm gonna just sell off all of my food because I never use it. Sell as much as I can. Plus it'll free up some space in my inventory so I can carry more. Ooh. Before we get to that, 15 or 16. Plus 5 dodge, minus 5 stealth, plus 5 heavy weapons. Nah, I'd probably be better off with the dodge. Ooh, that looks better though. Yo, okay.
Itching to whack someone over the head? We can help with that.
I'm constantly itching to whack someone over the head. You little weirdo. Alright, this is buy. I was wondering why I had so many cool fucking things. I don't. Alright, should have enough to pay off her thing now. Let me go do that.
What do you do? Ah, how might I assist you?
How might you assist me? Oh, well,
Have you returned with the sum she owes?
I have.
Her current bill. Some numbers may have changed as interest compounds.
Better not
I'm
have
glad we could
changed.
come to an accommodation. You may inform
It's a
Ms.
lot of
Doe that a
bits.
collections agent will be recalled. Now, is there anything else you need, or can I return to my work?
Yeah, that's it. Alright, so let's go back to the med bay. Yeah.
Wish I could say it was good to see you, Ellie. At least you finally got your chance to square our debt. That ought to make you smile for once, huh?
Nothing makes me happier than being even. Except being right. That's nice too.
Same.
Got word from Udom, from the hitman who trailed me the other night. Seems I'm in the clear, thanks to you squaring my debt.
You're
You
welcome.
sure saved my skin, stranger. All debts between me and Ellie are cleared.
I'm sorry, did you just give me 1,000 bits for paying off your $2,500 debt? Sure.
The good news came through the wireless. Looks like you paid my debt to Jesse. I guess that means I owe you now, right?
Sure does.
Tell you what, I'm a little short on bits at the moment, but I'm a decent scrapper and a better than average sawbones. If you're looking for a medic, I can work my debt off. If I'm being honest, and I prefer not to, I was about ready to pick up another contract anyway, and you settled this in a pretty tidy fashion, which tells me you're competent.
Thank you, ma'am. I appreciate
But we
that.
can say I'm repaying the favor if you prefer that version.
I'll take whatever I can get. Welcome aboard.
Won't be sorry. Or if you are, just add it to my and we'll figure something out.
Welcome to the crew, Miss Ellie. We're real happy to have you.
Sweet. I got 2 companions now. Alright. So got my 2 companions. I got my ship freed. Alright. So I think I'm actually gonna leave it here for today's stream. Save again. I think this is a good spot to stop. This is a lot of fun. I love this game. Definitely have to play some more of it on stream. Alright. But yeah, I'd like to thank everybody for watching me today. I appreciate y'all coming out. And I think, bear with me here, we're going to raid one of our friends, Cheesy. She's playing Sonic Heroes. And she has a cat cam, so double win. Yeah. Bear with me. We'll go ahead and get this rated. Thank you all for stopping in today. Hope you have a great weekend. And I will see you later. Bye.